Hello everyone, I'm AT Storm Track meteorologist Austin Haskins. It was an unseasonably warm day on our Monday. Temperatures got up into the mid-80s across the area. Eau Claire got to 86, which was the warmest day we've had since about the middle of August. And our stretch of unseasonably warm and dry weather is not going anywhere anytime soon. Though today and tomorrow, we are going to have more cloud cover around, at least compared to the last several days. And we are still going to be looking at those toasty temperatures. And then we will talk about the latest on those rain chances that are at least somewhat still in the forecast as we head into the weekend and early next week. There have been some updates to that, so we'll give you the latest information there. High pressure to our south this morning and to the north and east. A little bit of convergence in the middle, and along with that and a warm front to the northwest. That's why we're seeing some extra clouds around this morning, and we'll continue to see that as the day goes on. As you look here at Future Track, the highs will stay to the south and to the north and east, and we'll keep the clouds around as well. Now, the areas of low pressure and the warm front will be gradually lifting to the north and northeast as we go into tonight and tomorrow. So we're still going to keep the clouds around into the day on Wednesday, but as we get into the afternoon hours and into Wednesday night, we'll eventually start to see those clouds break up a little bit more. And then heading into Thursday, we are looking at a mostly clear to clear sky. And with high pressure over to our east, we are going to be getting a southerly flow returning, and that is going to push temperatures up again, as we're going to be kind of stepping down a little bit today and tomorrow because of that cloud cover. But then once we go back to the sunny to mostly sunny conditions for Thursday and Friday, and those southerly winds, it's going to push those temperatures up again, probably as warm as what we saw on our Monday. And again, rain chances pretty minimal here the next several days. Still just going to mention maybe a pop-up sprinkle or brief shower today through tomorrow, but those chances look to be pretty minimal. Now, they talked about yesterday, we were going to watch the rain chances here for the weekend. They have come down for Friday night, Saturday, and Saturday night, but still just a slight chance for Sunday afternoon into Sunday night and Monday. So the ridge in the jet stream and also this blocking high that's been over our area and just to the east, that's what's been responsible for this warm and dry weather. And it's looking like as we go into Saturday here, it's going to hold at least for another day. So that means that our system that could bring some rain and maybe some cooler air to the region is going to be pushed back about another day or two. But there are signs in the next week that the jet stream does dip far enough south that we do see at least some rain return and at least temperatures dropping back a little bit closer to where we should be at for this time of the year. But we'll keep you updated as we go forward for the next several days. Dew points for the most part not going to be too bad. It'll be in that not bad to at times a bit humid territory. So we'll be generally between about 55 and 60. Maybe a couple of the days we get up to about 62, 63 or so. So a touch of humidity, but nothing like we see in the peak of summer when at times we've seen that number 70, 75, even higher than that. Highs today, even with that cloud cover around, we'll still manage lower 80s, a few mid 80s possible, especially south and west, with temperatures tonight back into the mid to upper 50s to near 60, especially a little warmer farther west you go. And then for tomorrow, mid to upper 70s, maybe getting close to 80 in places like Alma and Durand, and then out towards the Minnesota border. And then we're back into the low to mid 80s again for Thursday across western Wisconsin with upper 70s in Medford. We'll still be on record watch. Now the record today is 85 and I'm forecasting 82. And I'm putting close to it as we're within about 3 degrees. So I kind of classify that as we're being within the ballpark. The record tomorrow on Thursday is going to be safe. Friday's record is 89. Forecasting 86. So we'll be within the ballpark there. Now, Saturday, right now, the way things stand, we have a good chance of at least getting close to tying that record. The record is 86, and I'm forecasting 85 for the high. So because that ridge and that high is going to hold for another day, temperatures have actually come up for Saturday. Still looking at around the 80-degree mark for Sunday with that shower and storm chance possible in the afternoon. And then we drop to around 70 to start next week.